Hello, and welcome to Adrian's Homework Part 1. In this video, I'll be going over the weekend's homework using the 1 hour time frame. Let's begin. Chart the following. Mark out each daily true day open level with a vertical line to separate the days. Okay, draw a horizontal line at each TDO level for each day and label it true day open. Start here from Monday, and we want it on the candle open. Hold down Shift to keep that line straight. I have a template set up for true day open. If you're not sure how to save templates, we can type it in and then click here, Save As. We can then select that, hold down Control, and drag a second copy. Do that for each corresponding day. And I'll just let this one overlap a little bit so we can still see it. Okay. Find and label the 1 hour change in state of delivery for the low of the week. So looking from Monday, the low of the week is here. We can label that. That happened at 9 o'clock. That in 9 o'clock, low of the week. Draw out the standard deviation for the manipulation swing. A manipulation swing is this swing from the high to the low. We're going to grab our Fibonacci tool, retracement tool, drag it from the low into the high that created it. These are my fib settings. If anyone doesn't have their standard deviation fib set up, please copy these settings, and you can save this as a template also by going down here, Save As, and you can call that standard deviations. Draw a horizontal line at the 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, and 4 levels. Grab our horizontal line. So we have our 1.5. That's our reaccumulation phase 1. 2.5, reaccumulation phase 2 level. And 3.5 to 4 is where we look for our targets and our smart money reversals. Okay. Add a note for the low of the day plus time. We've already got Mondays. Here we've got TDO level was our low of the day. Oops, and we'll just pop that in as well. Low TD. LOTD. And we've got 2 o'clock on Thursday. It's our London session. And oops, let me copy that. On Friday it was 6 o'clock. And we'll just write our days in down here as well. Thursday and Friday. Okay, so we've done our notes for each low of the day, got our days in. Standard deviations are in. Add fib levels for the weekly candle, 20, 30, and 50. We're using this to measure the TJF. Thank God it's Friday. So for that, I'm just going to turn on our PO3 indicator. That is set to 1 week. We now have our weekly candle over here. And we're going to use our fib retracement tool and measure from the low to the high. And we're going to change to template TGIF, which just has our 0, 1, 0.5, 0.3, and 0.2. And we'll just move that over there. We can see that we didn't have a TGIF Friday. Price didn't retrace down to the 20 or 30% region of the weekly candle. It's a little bit of an abnormal week. Normally it does that at the end of the week, and that becomes the wick of the weekly candle. So, a reason for doing this, and especially documenting the low of the days or high of the days when we have our bearish weeks, is to build up some muscle memory and get used to the times. The times of this week are abnormal compared to our standard weeks. And what I mean by that is normally we would see the low of the day, if it's in London. London would be around 3:30, and you'd see price come down under midnight open for our manipulation and breakout. And we would see that normally around 3:30 mark. When it happens in New York, we would then see that around 9:30 breakout. And we look for continuation then after we get these inverse civvies in here. Change in state of delivery, comes back, retest. We've got a breaker, inverse civvy. And that's what we're normally looking for in these cases. But this was a very bullish week, election week as well, and price has just taken off. So the reason for those low of the days is to remember the times. Reason for the true day opens, we want to look for manipulation underneath when bullish and try and catch the expansion after. So we've done our TGIF. And the next step is just saving the chart into your own Discord library, which I recommend everyone creates their own Discord library. And we would save this chart under a market maker buy model with a Friday high of the week. Thanks for listening in. And as always, any questions, just drop them into the Kingline chat. Thanks, guys.